everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Karen the Psychic Medium, and we are at it again on a Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you all. I am now on my week's vacation, and Spirit has shown up to me today and told me, yes, Karen, you got a lot of things going on and you got to get a lot of things done, but not to forget to have fun in between. It's not often that we, as permanent workers, have a full-time job that work, get a vacation that often, because, you know, you have to accrue the PTO that goes along with it. My whole goal is to not have to work full-time one of these days. But, again, I'm going to look at, instead of getting, and believe you me, I do get pissed off. Don't get me wrong. I get so stinking mad that this has happened to me, because a lot of it has not been my fault. However, you cannot blame the person. You have to look at yourself, and that's what Spirit always tells me, is you can sit there and say, poor me, all you want, but really it comes down to you. You're responsible for your own shit. So that's where I'm at. I just now know, don't help anybody ever again. If it's looking rocky, don't do it. And you have to put your foot down and be a bitch if you have to. Really, honest to God, even if it's your own kids. So today, what I'm going to do is we're going to go to Walmart. I got a prescription I have to pick up. And I need some deodorant. Not that you care, but... And then after that, I'm going to go look into a storage unit so that I can kind of get, since I have a week off, I can get some of that stuff moved over. And yeah, it's 3 flights up, but I just got to take it one step at a time, right? A lot of folks are out this weekend because it's the 4th of July. They're gone out of town, so I really can't do the big move until the 18th. I'm going to go ahead and go to the zoo tomorrow with my daughter. But Spirit just keeps telling me to relax, breathe one day at a time. You know, it's the living situation that I'm in right now, and every time I turn around, something more is getting ruined. I don't know if you guys deal with this with your kids, but their significant other, you can teach them all you want, but honest to God, the kids can't turn around and blame you unless you really deserve to be blamed. I've changed my life 110%. I'm not the same girl that people knew me back in the day. The wild child, the one that always wanted to party and have a good time and blah, blah, blah. I'm not that girl anymore. And my children have seen me drastically change. And I've always had the spirit of source energy, God, whatever you want to call it, in me. And I've always been able to see energy, which I believe are angels, because it's a sparkly kind. So I call it angels, or my spirit guides. I've been able to see that stuff, and I thought it was normal. I just thought it was normal. But I've really, really plugged into it over this past few years, more so now, because, well, shoot, when you don't have anybody else, you really step into a power greater than yourself, right? And I've always prayed to God, whether it's been good, bad, or ugly. But now I'm really, really working on myself, and that's what God wanted me to do the whole time. Basically, Spirit has told me you cannot care about what other people think if they're not serving you, and because that was one of the things that I have prayed for and let go of, is the people not serving me. So I'm still working on getting rid of the things that don't serve me. That's where you find Spirit, right? You have to do the work, and Spirit isn't poor you, poor baby. It's not going to enable you. Spirit is going to make you do the work. So you got to be ready for that. It is not easy, I'm telling you. I called on the archangels, and they showed up, but it wasn't anything that I thought. I had to do the work, and I didn't think I was going to make it, you guys. I'm not kidding you. It got really, really tough, and but Spirit is also telling me that I'm coming out of it on the other side, that I have turned my darkness into light. Now my job is to keep going and not let it happen again, no matter what it takes, at all costs. It's cost me every, not just a few, every relationship that I've ever had. Guys, girls, all of it. I lost all of them. Because Spirit pointed out that they were out from themselves and they weren't really out for me. And they showed me the hardcore truth, because I put the truth out there, so the truth came back to me. And I was devastated. Just devastated. And I'm still devastated, and I'm still grieving over all that loss. You know, I've lost my sister, my mom, my uncle who was 2 years older than me. And how I found out he passed away, he came to me in spirit and told me he was dead. And I did the research from on the other side of the family because I was looking for him. And that, sure in fact, was absolutely 100% true. So when I tell you I'm a medium, I'm an evidential medium. I give evidence. I also had a great friend that I grew up with come to me in spirit and told me that she passed away. And sure enough, I found out that that was true. Don't doubt spirit. That stuff's very real. You won't know, and we can, all the mediums out there and all the people can try to convince you, but until you do your own research, you're going to have a different experience than I. We all are here for different reasons, and we all have a different experience. But if you do your own research, I can promise you one thing: you will not regret it. But just get ready to do the work. If you're not willing to do the work, then don't even open that can of worms. I opened it and had no freaking idea what I was in for. I had no clue. And Spirit was tricky because Spirit knew that if I knew what was going to happen, I would have backed out. And that's the truth. That is the truth, and that's what I've learned from all this. So I hope you guys are making the best of your life, or you can laugh at me, but there will be a time, there'll come a time when you have to deal with it, and it isn't going to be pretty, so you might as well do it now. The other thing I'm going to do today is get my tags. They were up as of yesterday, so I've got to go to the DMV and get my flipping tags. It's probably going to cost me $90, but I did get caught up on a few of my bills, so yay me. I want to bring you guys all along with me. We're going to see where Spirit takes me. I believe it's going to be something bigger than I ever imagined. Even if it's little to me, or little to you guys, I think it's going to be big to me. I'm learning how to be okay with being alone. I really, really value my alone time, and you should too. Don't let anyone take you for granted. You are worthy. You're beautiful. You're one of a kind. I mean, we're one with the source, right? Somebody said it this morning all too well. That was Sri Akashna. He is on YouTube, and he is a master manifester, and he's got living the lavish life because he manifested it. So good for him. He said this: every night before you go to bed, look up and tell the universe that you are open and ready to receive. Get up and say, hey, universe, thank you for giving me another day. Be grateful for everything you have, even if it's falling apart. It might look like it's falling apart to us or you, but I'll bet you on the other side of it, God had a plan all along. And that's why I'm doing this. You know, even if one person listens to me. I've been through it all. I've been through the worst of the worst abuse you could ever imagine. I've been hit. I've had several black eyes. I mean, quite a few by different people. I've had to learn the hard way. So I want to come on here and bring you along with my experience so you don't make those same mistakes. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to make that move. Change is uncomfortable. It sucks, but it is well worth it. I promise you, you won't regret it at all. I got my little dog here with me. I know you can't see her, but she's asleep in the back. She's my little companion, and I love her. And sometimes I get overwhelmed being a dog owner because I work full time. I'm trying to move. I gotta walk her 3 flights down, when she has to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. But that's part of owning a dog. I know this. But it's when your life has become overwhelmed with stress and you have too much stress, you got to make that change. And I told myself a year ago, if this didn't work out between my daughter and her boyfriend and all that, then I was not going to sign another lease, whether she found a place to move or not. That's tough love, and I have stood by what I said. She, as of now, does not know where she's going to go, but that is not my problem. I pray for her, and that's about all I can do. So you have to, some people might think I'm being nasty, but really, you don't have a choice. What am I supposed to do? Let them walk all over me again? Oh, hell no. All my dishes are ruined. No, I'm not doing this. So, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I will be back with another card pull. I have a few videos I need to make. I did ask a question because I was going to interview the girl from, is it Maternal Instincts, from the Taylor Parker situation and the baby. Go research it, but she agreed to talk to me in the afterlife. I have a video out. Wait for a few more questions because I only got 2. If you have any questions for her, she said she'd be willing to talk. So look for that. And if I don't get enough people, I'll still answer those 2 questions, and maybe I'll just interview her myself. But I like to give validation, and that's why I want questions. So shoot them to me. All right, you guys. I'm sending you lots of love and light. I'm almost to the DMV. Wish me luck for today. It's raining here in Washington. Where's the damn summer? All right, take care, you guys. Bye.